Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well. So if you're someone out there, okay, that can't accumulate slash own one full Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, okay, today is trading at $66,000 for one Bitcoin. Okay, today it's trading at $66,000. Okay, so we are in 2024, and yes, Bitcoin is trading at 66K for one Bitcoin. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't have that type of money, okay, to invest into Bitcoin, or trying your best to accumulate into Bitcoin, right? Trying your best to accumulate at least one full Bitcoin. It's just too hard for you guys. Maybe, you guys are living paycheck to paycheck, right? You guys have bills to pay, a mortgage to pay, a rent to pay, a family to feed, okay, for whatever it is, okay, you just don't have that type of money, okay, to invest into Bitcoin. And I totally, see and understand where you guys are in fact coming from. You guys know this, right? When you're living paycheck to paycheck, okay, and you don't have any money left over, right? Because you got bills to pay and whatnot, right? And you don't have any spare money left over. You just don't have any money left over, right? To spare, right? To do with, okay? So I understand where you guys are in fact coming from. But in today's video, I want to talk about why you guys need to own at least 0.1 Bitcoin, 10% of a Bitcoin. If you're someone out there that genuinely can't own and accumulate one full Bitcoin. Now, if you guys have in fact been following me on my YouTube channel, right, I talk about Bitcoin and whatnot, and I always talk about this topic on why you guys should, accumulate at least one full Bitcoin, because one full Bitcoin will change your life. Now, maybe, okay, you're someone out there right now watching this video and you know for sure that you can't, you know, invest $66,000 into Bitcoin. Okay, you just know that. So in today's video, I want to talk about why you need at least 0.1 Bitcoin, 10% of a Bitcoin, because 0.1 Bitcoin is a big deal. Understand that. Okay, today it may not seem like it, right? But understand down in the future, 0.1 Bitcoin is going to be a big deal. Trust me on that. Okay, there is potential out there that, if you own 0.1 Bitcoin in the future, you will create pretty much generational wealth for yourself and for your future family. Okay, so in today's video, I want to talk about that, why you guys need to own at least 0.1 Bitcoin. Okay, and this is for sure this video is for sure for the people out there that actually can't accumulate one full Bitcoin. This video is for you. Okay, so one Bitcoin today, okay, like I told you guys, is trading at over $66,000. Okay, 66,600 for one Bitcoin. Okay, you guys can just clearly see that, right? $66,000. Now, you guys are probably wondering how much, okay, how much is zero point 0.1 Bitcoin? How much is actually, 10% of Bitcoin? So right now, okay, for 0.1 Bitcoin, okay, you guys can just clearly see that, okay, the amount of Bitcoins, 0.1 Bitcoin, I can convert it to the US dollar, okay, so USD, okay, is about $6.6 thousand dollars, okay, close to $7,000 right now, okay, so Bitcoin, okay, one Bitcoin, okay, equals $66,000, and if you want to get 0.1 Bitcoin, it will cost you over $6,000, okay, $6.6 thousand, close to $7,000. Now I know, okay, I know you guys at least, okay, over potentially the next, let's just say, few years, I know you guys have at least some type of money. I don't care if it's, I don't know, I don't care if it's $20 a week, $50 a week, $100 a week. Okay, guys, the thing about Bitcoin, when you're investing into Bitcoin, you can literally buy small amounts of Satoshis. Okay, that's what they call it, right? Small amounts of, Bitcoins, percentage of Bitcoins, right? You can literally invest as small as $1 into Bitcoin. So understand, guys, figure something out, every week, okay, DCA into Bitcoin. It could be every week, every fortnight, 2 weeks, or every month. Okay, let's just say, for example, you want to invest $100 into Bitcoin every week. Okay, that'll be, $400 a month. Okay, I know you guys can do that at least, right? And you do that consistently for the next, few years. Consistently, right? You will invest $100 every week into Bitcoin, or $400 a week into Bitcoin. It doesn't have to be $100. It could be, $20, $50, right, or more, right? Whatever money that you guys are not using, whatever spare money that you guys are not using, invest it into Bitcoin, DCA into Bitcoin, right? I talk about DCAing a lot, right? Because this is, obviously a great investing strategy. Okay, a lot of investors use this investing strategy and it works, right? They have made a lot of money just by simply DCAing into assets, right? So understand, guys, I know you guys have this type of money. Okay, I know you guys have at least, $6.6 thousand. You guys can do it. You know what I mean? This is very, very possible. Okay, yes, over $60,000, it may not be possible for you guys. Okay, and that's obviously a lot of money. You know what I mean? It really, really is nowadays. But $6.6 thousand, you guys can do it. Okay, I know you guys watching this video right now can accumulate 0.1 Bitcoin, 10% of a Bitcoin. It is very, very possible. And guess what? Okay, if you're watching this video right now and you finally achieve that goal of owning 0.1 Bitcoin, please don't stop. Keep accumulating more Bitcoin. Don't stop, guys. Keep accumulating. Get to, 20% of a Bitcoin, 30%, 50% of a Bitcoin, half of a Bitcoin. And don't stop. Keep going, right? I remember, guys, back in early of 2021, when I really got serious about investing into, Bitcoin and crypto, I've always wanted that goal of owning one full Bitcoin. And literally in 6 months, okay, of just, you know, working hard, okay, doing overtime, saving up most of my money and, investing it all into Bitcoin, I finally achieved of that goal of finally accumulating one full Bitcoin. And guess what? I didn't stop. I kept going. And ever since then, I've just been DCAing into Bitcoin. And I am so proud of myself of how much Bitcoin I have accumulated. Okay, now obviously I'm not going to say how much Bitcoin I own and whatnot because, we don't talk about that in the crypto space. But I am very, very, proud of myself of the amount of Bitcoins that I've, accumulated from someone that wanted to achieve one full Bitcoin. And honestly, when I wanted that goal at the beginning, I thought it was very impossible. I thought I would never own one full Bitcoin. But after just 6 months, like I said, of just grinding, okay, saving up all my money and putting it pretty much all of it into Bitcoin, right, for those 6 months, okay, I finally achieved of that goal of accumulating one full Bitcoin. So understand, guys, it's possible. So understand, okay, 0.1 Bitcoin is very, very possible. I know you guys out there have, over $6,000 spare to invest. It is very, very possible. And maybe you guys don't, right? Like I said, DCA into Bitcoin. Buy $100 worth of Bitcoin every week, for example. Okay, just DCA into Bitcoin, guys. Okay, whatever money that you have spare left over, just put it into Bitcoin. I don't care if it's $5, $10, $20, $50, whatever the amount of spare money that you guys have, please invest into Bitcoin and have that goal of accumulating 0.1 Bitcoin, because 0.1 Bitcoin is a big deal, guys. Okay, and let me explain, okay, why 0.1 Bitcoin is a big deal and why you guys need to own 0.1 Bitcoin. Okay, now, Rich Dad Poor Dad, the author, okay, Robert Kiyosaki, has said many, many times that Bitcoin will hit $10 million per coin. Okay, so per Bitcoin, okay, down in the future will be worth $10 million per coin. Okay, now this is Robert Kiyosaki's X page, right, Twitter page, and he has said here, okay, right at the bottom, Bitcoin easily to $10 million per coin. This is coming from Robert Kiyosaki himself. Okay, his official, right, X page, right? You can just clearly see that. And he has said here, Bitcoin, okay, easily to $10 million per coin. And this tweet was actually a couple weeks ago, right? July 4th, this month. Okay, it's July 20th right now. So this was, in fact, a couple of weeks ago. So we know Robert Kiyosaki is, in fact, predicting, okay, that Bitcoin will, in fact, reach $10 million per Bitcoin. $10 million. And it's not just Robert Kiyosaki, it's also Michael Saylor. He is also saying here, okay, that Bitcoin will reach at least $10 million per coin down in the future, right? So obviously, these millionaires, these billionaires that are in fact in the Bitcoin space, they do in fact have high predictions here. And I agree with them. I've been telling us this many, many times for the longest time now that one Bitcoin will be, okay, will be worth $1 million and millions of dollars down in the future, right? I've been telling us that many, many times. Okay, this is very, very possible. Okay, so understand, guys, with these high predictions from these guys that have a lot of money, these millionaires and billionaires, it is going to happen, right? We know Bitcoin has a max supply of 21 million Bitcoins. Okay, it's actually less than that. And there's 8 billion people around the world. So not everyone out there can own 0.1 Bitcoin, even one Bitcoin, one whole coin. Not even all the millionaires can own one full Bitcoin, right? Not even all the millionaires. We know, guys, that there's about over 60 million people that are in fact millionaires. Not even all the millionaires in the world can own one Bitcoin, even 0.1 Bitcoin. They can't, right? Because there's just not enough to go around, guys. Okay, there is in fact a max supply of Bitcoins, 21 million Bitcoins. So understand, guys, the supply is very, very, very low for Bitcoin right now. So that means the price will keep rising. We have seen throughout many years, the Bitcoin price has gone up dramatically. Okay, and it always reaches new high. Every single time we have the Bitcoin halving event, we enter, a Bitcoin bull run, we always see Bitcoin reaching new highs every single time. And this is why I really do believe Bitcoin is a great asset to have, store of value, right? It really, really is. Better than real estate, to be honest with you guys, right? A lot of, millionaires out there, the reason why they invest into real estate is because of store of value. But I really do believe Bitcoin is better than real estate. That's just my personal opinion. Okay. But I really do believe Bitcoin is in fact going to be the future of money. Like a lot of people will start using Bitcoin to pay for things. A lot of major businesses and companies will start accepting Bitcoin for payments. So I really do believe overall Bitcoin is the future of money. Okay, it really, really is, guys. Right? So understand, guys, this is the time right now, okay, to accumulate at least 0.1 Bitcoin. And if you really think about it, right, going back to that topic, okay, going back to that topic of $10 million, okay, Bitcoin, $10 million per coin, okay, down in the future. It could be, for sure over 10 years from now, okay, it could be, 20 years or over. Okay, we're talking long term here, guys. Okay, we're not talking short term, we're talking long term here. So understand, right? This investment, buying Bitcoin today, okay, buying 0.1 Bitcoin today for $6.6 thousand, close to $7,000 in USD, okay, that investment, okay, if Bitcoin does reach, right, if we do actually see Bitcoin reaching $10 million per coin, that 0.1 Bitcoin that you guys own, that $6.6 thousand investment, right, could change and turn into $1 million. Okay, so just think about that. Think about that. A $6.6 thousand investment, okay, turns into $1 million. Just think about it. Crazy, right? And this is why I really do believe owning 0.1 Bitcoin is a big deal. Okay, it really, really is. Owning 0.1 Bitcoin can potentially make you a millionaire. Okay, it can potentially create you generational wealth. down in the future. Of course, guys, remember, I am talking long term. I'm not talking short term. I am talking long term here, right? So understand, if you simply invest over $6,000, $6,600 into Bitcoin today, and you own 0.1 Bitcoin, okay, store that Bitcoin, those amount of Bitcoins, into a hard wallet. Don't keep it in crypto exchanges, right? We know why. So store it into a hardware wallet, maybe like a ledger. That's personally what I use, right? So get a ledger, store it there, and forget about it. And 20 years down the road, 25 years, I don't know, 30 years down the road, that $6,600 investment will turn into over $1 million. Think about that, guys. That is crazy. Less than $10,000 investment turns into a $1 million investment. Think about that. That's absolutely crazy. Okay, and of course, that's if Bitcoin reaches $10 million, which it will, right? I talk about this, a fair bit now. I do believe, Bitcoin will reach $1 million. Like a lot of, the big names out there that are in fact in the Bitcoin space, like Cathie Wood, she has predicted that we will potentially see Bitcoin reach over $1 million by the year 2030, which is less than 10 years from now. That's literally just a couple years down the road. It's not long, right? So by 2030, we could potentially see Bitcoin at $1.5 million. That's what Cathie Wood is in fact saying here. Okay, even Marco Saylor, okay, he is saying that we could potentially see Bitcoin reaching, over $1 million by the year 2030 as well. So just think about that, guys. So $10 million per Bitcoin is possible. Okay, it really, really is, guys. So just think about that, right? This is why, guys, owning 0.1 Bitcoin is a big deal, and why you need at least 0.1 Bitcoin. So if you're watching this video right now, please, I am telling us right now, just please listen. Try your best to own at least 0.1 Bitcoin. If you know for sure that you can't own one full coin, one full Bitcoin, try your best to own at least 0.1 Bitcoin, because I know, okay, you guys have at least $6,600. Like it's possible, you know what I mean? Then, $66,000, right? Not a lot of people have this type of money, you know what I mean? They really don't, right? But I know you guys can do it with $6,600. So 0.1 Bitcoin, right? 0.1 Bitcoin, 10% of a Bitcoin is very, very possible. Don't think it's impossible. It is very, very possible. And you guys can do that, right? Slowly, DCA into Bitcoin, right? Buy 1% of a Bitcoin every week if you can. And how much is that? Well, let's have a look. 0.01. That's $600, over $600. $666 for 1% of a Bitcoin. Okay, 0.01 worth of a Bitcoin. Okay. Oh, I'm not even showing my screen, but there you guys have it. Okay, 0.01. There you guys have it. Okay, $666. Just over $600 for 1% of a Bitcoin, right? Try your best to do that, I don't know, monthly, if you can. Okay, so that's that, guys. But today, okay, since I am in fact trying my best right now, okay, to accumulate as much Bitcoins as I possibly can, because you guys can just clearly see by this Bitcoin chart, Bitcoin is ready to skyrocket. I really do believe, Bitcoin is ready to reach at least 100K, 6 figs. And it's going to happen very soon. I've been telling you guys many, many times that most likely towards the end of this year in 2024, we could potentially see Bitcoin reaching at least 100K in the 6 figs, right? And Bitcoin will for sure soon enough reach a new high very, very soon. So today, I thought to myself, today is a great day, okay, to buy some more Bitcoin. You guys saw in yesterday's video. If you guys haven't seen yesterday's video, you should definitely check it out. But in yesterday's video, I did actually buy some more Bitcoin, but today I want to buy some more, because I'm not lying, guys. I am really, 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 really trying my best to accumulate as much Bitcoins as I possibly can right now, because I really do believe soon enough Bitcoin is in fact going to be reaching back up to like over 70K. And of course, this recent all-time highs above 73K and reaching a new high. I think that is very, very possible. You know, in the next couple of days, that could happen, right? So I am just trying my best right now to accumulate as much Bitcoins as I possibly can while it's still below 100K. Okay, I really, really am. And I hope you guys are, in fact, accumulating as much Bitcoins as you possibly can. And I hope you guys are, in fact, prepared for the next upcoming bull run, because it is coming, right? So today I'll be investing pretty much $3.9 thousand into Bitcoin, okay? Which is a pretty good amount, to be honest. So there we go. And I'll be getting almost 4% of a Bitcoin, which is not too bad. Okay, so confirm buy. And there we have it, guys. Okay, so I just bought more Bitcoin, and I hope you guys are, in fact, accumulating more Bitcoin as well. Okay, because personally, I am trying my best to accumulate. I know a lot of people out there as well are trying their best to accumulate as much Bitcoins as I possibly can, because we know a bull run is coming. And I feel like not a lot of people are, in fact, prepared for it. And I want you guys to be prepared for it, right? So simply, guys, okay, DCA into Bitcoin. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and end today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I just really wanted to make this video for the people out there that can't, you know, accumulate one full Bitcoin, because sometimes I do get comments about you guys, you know, can't afford one full Bitcoin. So I hope this video did help you guys on why you guys should own at least 0.1 Bitcoin, because like I said, everyone out there can own 0.1 Bitcoin. Okay, like it's possible. Okay, it really, really is. Don't think it's impossible. It's possible, guys. Remember that, right? And let's just say, like I said, you know, you finally accumulate, you know, 0.1 Bitcoin. Don't stop. Keep accumulating. Don't stop, guys, right? Stack more stats, right? Stack more Bitcoins. Don't stop, right? So that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video did, in fact, help you guys, okay? And I know you guys, you know, once you accumulate, you know, the amount of Bitcoins that you guys are, in fact, accumulating, I know you guys will have generational wealth. I know you guys will have a lot of wealth. I know you guys will become millionaires, okay, for yourself and of course your family, right? Your future family. So that's good, right? So that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please give this video a huge thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. That is always appreciated, and I catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.